Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. So, welcome back. I know we did like a video with a live stream of this yesterday, but this dude right here, that one right there. See him right there? Here, I can't move the camera. Dang.
Well, oh, what y'all doing?
This dude right here. This dude right there.
What?
He kicked us out. So we had to.
You on live?
Yeah. So we had to end our live stream because of this dude right here. I want to do a photo shoot. But hey, I got $20. He got 10. So, as I was saying, grades. We deleted the first video. We didn't want to. So,
No, I'm good. No,
we'll just do a quick run through what we already had.
Oh,
Pre-K got B because I got traumatized from the book. And whatever he said. Kindergarten got A because Miss Cook was okay. And first grade, I gave it S. He gave it A, so it had to stay with A. So, and it's kind of it's that time of year, so my classmates are kind of sick. I see what you're trying to do. But as I was saying, Lush. Alright, here we go. Boy, I tried. Yeah, I was saying. Second grade. We're going to second grade. Can y'all see this? Okay, you can. Alright. You're watching this. Just saying. Put a comment. Put something in the whatever this chat thing is. I don't care. Like an emoji. Now, alrighty, as I was saying. And if you're wondering why we are in school at this time, school's for suckers. And plus, we got nerds. No one's. Okay. Alrighty. Second grade. So, ow. Not too scratch. But, as I was saying, so in second grade, I had a teacher named Miss Juzane. She had like her favorite monkeys, and she themed a lot. She also had an Up on the Shelf during Christmas time, which was one of the last times we saw her. So that reminds us of having the days. So we only had her for one semester. So we had her. I'll give her B tier. She was kind of mean. Second grade, like I always got E's on my reading tests. Always E's. But I think homework counted on our reading grade. So like I always got A's in reading somehow. I have no idea. So maybe she felt bad for me or something. She also gave me Ivy student number 1. But I lost my pen somehow, and yeah. So who knows? It was under the bleachers. Maybe when I go back there for senior walk, it'll be there. But yeah, that was cool. Now, as I was saying, when I got split up, there was a 4th grade teacher I saw named Miss Thies or whatever. I gotta get a yearbook. So she had to quit because she was pregnant, and that makes a little sense. Actually, I'm gonna ask Ashton because he went to council. Our cousin Ashton, remember him? Yeah. Let's ask him. He had me. I think he had him. So So Miss Juzang had to fill in for her, and we had to get split up into different classes and say we're gonna make a permanent tub. I was crying and didn't get Miss Webster. She's a teacher you have that nobody wants, the mean one. Not mean in a nice way like his house. I'm talking about just straight up mean. That's at least what people said. I was just praying and I didn't. So I got Miss Campbell who's right next to her, so that's nice. And she was like real nice. She actually got married, and her name was Miss Beers. So I just call Miss Campbell Miss Beers because we never really get stuff like that. So back to the elephant show. During Christmas time, when she said she was leaving, everyone was sad, the girls were crying, and then the boys were. Because boys. Now, she announced it, yada yada yada, cleared out her room, and then that room became an intervention room. There was kids who needed help with math. So I got Miss Campbell. I had to move all my stuff the day before during the Christmas party because that is it's free. This is something probably just look that under this, but we have our Christmas parties the day before Christmas break, like the Saturday before Christmas break. So the Friday before Christmas break, my life. So. Oh yeah. So it was pretty sad. Her leaving. Her outfit's cool though. Like it would move all the time. We don't have those anymore. They stopped that in school. I don't know why though, but yeah. And every like I don't know quarter we do a distance learning where either we like get like she usually would just post something on her Schoology. But I don't think we've ever like gone to like a session like back in 2020 COVID. How you had to do like they had to you had to look at them on the computer like this. Usually you look at the like at the screen, but you're actually supposed to look at the camera right here. Weird. Alright, we're getting off topic though. Now, Miss June, I'll give her a B. Miss Campbell, I'll give her an S. So, that's 7 on A. What do you give her, Sam? So, what do you give 7th grade? Oh, yeah, you did say one time you got a 30 on a test, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about, I can believe you got a 30 though. I can believe it. I believe it. So, what was I saying? Most of the train of thought. Okay, yeah, so you said Mr. Graff made you cry one time? What happened?
Not much. I almost did. She made me sign the copy because I didn't finish it.
So, what happened? You start tearing up.
Well, she got mad at me for not finishing.
Did she yell?
Yeah.
Now I see why you wanted to go to her and marry.
We used to get tests every Friday.
That's sad. Because guess what? We just did a test yesterday in math class and somebody else did. And guess what? It was an easy A for now. Got 5 questions. That's it. GCF, LCM, and prime factorization. Easy peasy. No, we didn't do no LCM, did we? We just did GCF. Alright, Sam, go ahead. Say something.
Well, when I was at what? When we're at PE, you see bees everywhere.
Oh, yeah. I never saw these, but one time we were at a photo shoot, right? Picture this: a beautiful grassy area.
Full of bees.
Yes. Look down, bees everywhere. As soon as I see all those bees, it was like springtime, so
Wow.
You see.
What has Blue Scares a cart and what someone was eating?
Eating what?
Someone was eating my Skittles when you were in the car.
They were what?
Eating my Skittles.
Who's eating your Skittles?
A girl? She was crying. She was crying.
You know what? I don't care.
Okay.
I don't even want to. Yeah, what else? What were you saying? That it? Alright, that's it. Oh, Miss Richardson, what do you give her class?
I gave her an A.
So, what'd you give Mr. Graff?
What? And then, like,
Give Miss Richardson what? What'd you give Miss Richardson?
A.
And Mr. Graff an A? So, you know what that means? That means y'all see that? Y'all see it now? Let me know. So it says we gave second grade. We have second grade right here. And A's here. What's going on with lighting? No, whatever, who cares? Second grade, and there's third grade. Y'all know what I mean? If you hear me ranting about third grade, it's because I did not like it. Guess what? So you remember when I said in first grade we did virtual learning, we had a still, right? Her third grade class was like, so we only went to recess once that year. Once. Her excuse, y'all were talking. I mean, if the other class was talking, I'm one of the good kids. I should go out to recess, right? Let me know if I should went to recess or not. Why not subscribe? I see you all watching without subscribing. I'm watching you, Mike. If you're never Mike.
Or someone else.
Alrighty. You two people. You right there. You're watching. I know you. Say hi. Stop. Say something in the comments. Yeah, chat. Say something. Say hi.
Say something.
Say thing, not saying suckers. What's wrong with you? Alrighty. Third grade. Never went to recess. We were literally in the classroom watching out that window in the door, looking at all the other cousins going outside. Or they just looking in our classroom, like, hey, they ain't in there. They're still in there. They're still learning their fractions. Exactly what they were like. Oh my goodness, my tail, I was so upset. And there's also like a story, like, I thought she'd be nice. You know? So there's also we also had a class. I don't want to see it was gross. He was like one of my mates. He puked all the time. His name was Dylan. But prior to this video, I ain't gonna say his last name. But like he always puked in class. It was so gross. Not in class. He always went to the bathroom or was him. It was gross. And one time we were at lunch. He did once, but in his lunch bag, and I was a little far from him, so I couldn't see. But one time he was literally right in front of me at lunch. Not next to me, across from me. He literally just threw up on me. And I was like, I didn't even look. I was too scared. I just did this. No, I didn't. I just did this. Oh my gosh. I'll tell you, that was one of my least favorite years at Kung Fu. It was. So what else? I also had a friend named Gabby. She's nice. She's nice. But she goes to his school. Middle school. And I know y'all out there thinking, hey, that's your girlfriend. If y'all think that, y'all need to think the next. I'm coming for you. I'm kidding. But as I was saying, I forgot what I was saying. I remember. I'll give third grade. Give it. Alright. Give it a. Oh yeah, that reminds me of the story. So back in third grade, one day I was on a hot streak. I was answering questions, boom, 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 all right, and then one question. What's the answer to this question? I don't remember the question. I just remember the answer being 55. I'm like, hey, Miss Steele, 55. Well, I raised my hand, 55. And guess what she says? Nope, that ain't it. 5 seconds later, random student. 55? Woo! I just said 55. How was that right? What is wrong with you? If you want to give someone else the chance to answer, I understand that. But
Wait, you said 55 and that's the right answer?
yes, and she said that was wrong. So
Wait, did she say 33 plus 22?
I just said I don't know the question. So what do you give? Oh yeah, talk about your third grade experience with Mr. Pierre.
Wow. When we were finishing the test, when I was going to get a book, he said, "What are we doing?" And I just went to sit back down, laughing.
Was that you?
Yeah.
Oh. That was embarrassing for me. That's bad.
I have a favorite book at third grade.
What?
A Silent Line. That's my favorite book.
Okay.
Organize that note that's all over the place, so it's just like DJ and I think probably to figure out.
Some people don't know what a live stream is. So yeah. So what do you give third grade for you?
I guess I'll give it a D.
I'll give it a C. Nope. D for that. Miss Dill, if you're watching, all those times in recess, they dropped it down by 5 points. So they dropped you down from an A to a B to a C to a D and to an E. Wait, what'd you give it again? B. I'll give you a little grace. Getting some and also third grade was like I forgot. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, in first grade I forgot to say something. There was this girl that just came into my school. She used to be a little minor, I think. So like her name is Kennedy, and there was another one named Avery. When I tell you that I think Avery had a crush on me or something. I think she had a crush on me or something. She literally like wanted to play with me a lot. She would talk to me, not the other boys and shit. And like on the last day of school, we were playing a game. But I was playing. It was board game day. We were playing a board game, and she was like, "You want to play?" And I was just like, "Okay." We walk and play. So before we can even start, hello. Okay, D3, time to go. And I'm just like, and she's just like, okay, bye. I'm pretty sure that's what she was. You never gonna see me again. I'm pretty sure that's what she was like. I don't know. But a plus on that day, we actually, where we went, when we got there early, we actually went to Great Wolf Lodge. We didn't go over. We didn't go over in Anaheim or whatever. We just wanted to go over here, 3 hours away, in Georgia. I'm Counselor, Georgia. Yeah, that was a 3-hour drive, and we left Mom behind. She was gonna cook a party. But Nanny and Papa Joe came, so that was nice. So, and that was about it. Over here, let me grab some. This man's table. So we're gonna give. Here you go. We'll give it about. Third grade is gonna get. Um, Y'all see this? Y'all see it? Tell me. Y'all see it? No. Or yes. Okay, what's this? Give third grade a C. I give it. He gave it a B. I give it a D. So, did you know that teachers could just quit? So I also realized teachers could just quit at nowhere. Like, it's Tuesday, random Tuesday. I'm walking down home, fifth grade, yada yada yada. Walking, making my way. Then I hear some overheard a conversation with Miss Mixon. I guess what I hear. She's one of the third grade teachers, right next to me. So I hear, sorry, y'all, I'm retired. And I'm just like, it's literally the second month of school. How did you just retire? Can't you wait? And besides, why did you wait over the summer? Who cares? Fourth grade, Miss House. She was one of the, you know how you had that teacher who's mean, who looks mean and just, it's actually kind of mean. Well, Miss House, she was like real lit. She was actually real nice. So I didn't like my counselor. You don't have any excuse not to do your homework. So if I got home at 9 o'clock, because my car breaks down or something, they're going to be like, you should have done your homework. Bro, you want me to do, how am I going to do digital homework with no Wi-Fi? Tell me. Come on, tell me. Go ahead. You can't. Bitch. Look, the sense people just don't know. Whatever. Now, Miss House, fourth grade was actually one of my favorite grades because we actually went on a field trip to Montgomery, Alabama. 3-hour trip. Took a while. Didn't go to sleep, so that was a little minus. I got photos on my phone somewhere. Did I bring my phone in? Yeah, I got it right here. I got my phone right here. Here. Here's some photos. Let's see. Montgomery. Juice. Let me see. Alright, Montgomery. Yeesh. It should have been 2024, right? Here we go. Here's us at the planetarium. Can you see it? Can you see it? This is the planetarium. The Rosa Parks Museum. Y'all can see it. We went to both our places. Kiwanis Park, where we had lunch. The Civil Rights Memorial Center. Again. And I think that's about it. I don't know. We went to this afternoon. Hold up. We also went to Dexter Avenue, where Martin Luther King Jr. went to church. And there's also a basement too in there. You would visit there. Just know that. And we went to the Capitol before we left. We actually had to get a tire change, so that was actually a little extra time. Or gas. I don't know. And that was it. Was it? Zucaritas. I'm still mad at Mom. I'm still mad at Mom. We didn't get to go to Mexico. She just like, she go to Mexico. She says, hey guys, we're going to Mexico. She go by herself. But the plus of that, 3 or 4 days without Mom. Party group. So we got to go to sleep later. Didn't have to take showers.
Dad picked us up from school.
And because like our mom would always pick us up at like,
Late.
yes, she'd always pick us up like 3 o'clock. Wow, all the other
When we had
while all the
council-
other classes were gone. Like all the other students gone.
When we had council,
Teachers gone. Mm-hmm.
when we had council, it's almost that time, and she always late.
Yeah, 9 out of 10, she's gonna be late. And if she is early, that's a work. It's gonna be a record.
Dad gets early.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's it. Well, what else are we talking about? Now in 4th grade, they actually try to prepare you for 5th grade and 6th grade. Actually, they actually swap classes early. They actually swap your classes. So for English reading, and history, you stay in your homeroom class. But for math and science, you had to go to a different class. I had Miss Hose and Miss Freeman. Miss Freeman was real nice too. I think her name's looking out now. So, Miss Freeman, if you're watching this, you're nice. And you two watching the video, whoever you are. Y'all like it. You hear what I said? Like it. You don't like it. But just, I see you there. Why not watch it without liking? Christmas party. 4th grade Christmas party. If you were in 4th grade and had a Christmas party at council, when I tell you, if you went to Miss, go to Miss House. Get Miss House for your teacher. She literally made us meatballs, got us sub sandwiches, cupcakes, and what else?
Yeah.
Watched a movie, I forgot what it was. Played board games. And actually played games like that she made up. They were actually real fun. We had to blindfold yourself and get as much snow as you could. And there was one more. Deviled eggs. My class was always like, they instead of calling deviled eggs, they were like, oh, West Side One Punch. That was really good. They call them angel eggs. Anyway, they were like, we don't like the devil, we call it angel eggs. I hated the deviled eggs. I just don't like deviled eggs in my opinion. They taste horrible. They taste like the smoked pork, and yeah. That's just my opinion. If you like deviled eggs, I'm never gonna hate you, okay? So, what was 4th grade like for you, Peter?
Well, we always run four laps, and since everyone was talking, PBS did one more lap. 5 laps.
I'm talking about 4th grade, not 4th grade PE. 4th grade PE is fun. Now, they actually like rename or take out some activities you were doing. Like for kindergarten through 1st grade, kindergarten through 2nd grade, or first, they actually take out some activities that you do. So, and if you were in pre-K, you had to get there early. When I say early, you would miss PE if you were late. I'm for real. If you were late, you'd miss PE because they have it at 1. They have it like 8 o'clock. I'm for real. No. Wait a minute, I just realized. Y'all watching this video. You're a little too. What you watching this video? Why don't y'all tell other people about it? You know what? The more views, the better. You know what I'm saying? So, fourth grade, fifth grade. You're in fifth grade, so you should be able to do a speech. But fifth grade, we have Miss Hernandez and Miss Bright, right? So, if you like, our schedules were on Mondays, Mondays. Always we'd be out. Like it would be Labor Day, school holiday, something like
Veterans Day. We have Friday for Veterans Day.
quarter, like teacher work days. Like they always, in those days we miss art. And guess what? Do you know what iReady is and how you have to do diagnostic every single beginning of the year? I hate those iReady. The iReady reading ones. Those suck. But the iReady math ones, on the other hand, are actually not too challenging. But the reading ones are challenging to not bore to teachers for death. Because they're so boring, you gotta read. But yeah. But it also like something called H&M or something. Or H&H. Yeah. M&H. Whatever. It's some like work. The thing is, I was gonna say, oh, Miss Hernandez, she was like, "Hey, girl, there's something weird about school. Some of the stuff half the time you ain't gonna use in real life. What's the point of that? Teaching us whatever. So like, are we gonna become homeless if we don't learn subject verb agreement? Are we gonna become homeless if we don't know what 2 + 2 is? Are we gonna become homeless if we don't know if X equals B?
Ooh, that's a hard question.
Yeah, and we ain't gonna use it in life. Plus, if you're working at a fast food place, I'm pretty sure you could just click on the order number and boom, it's just gonna like click all the order numbers, boom, it'll have the whole price. So you don't gotta like 2 + 2 is 5, 8 + 8 is 80, stuff like that. You know. And also there was like. I'm just having lunch at this time. It's 12:20. What? Where we are at least. So, I guess there's not really much to do. I think I'm done. Miss Bright actually was like Miss Howe. Fifth grade Miss Howe. You know what I mean? Oh, and fifth grade Christmas parties suck. Literally half the day, we pay $25. Like, and at fourth grade, it was like $10. Boom. It felt like that should have been 30 or 25. That's how good it was. But the one at with Miss Hernandez, half the day we were doing work. Work. Do you hear me? Work. We were doing work half the day. And oh, guess what? You know Home Alone, a Christmas classic. Guess what they did? They literally said, this movie's too inappropriate. And I was like, why would you add that as a choice that everyone picked? If we can't even watch it, that's just gonna get our feelings down.
Mm-hmm.
So then they asked if we wanted to watch 2. And I was like, okay, that's a Christmas classic too. So, nope, that's too inappropriate. And I was like, what? So, it's weird. I mean, like, so then we got 3. Somehow, too inappropriate. Then we have the lame ones, 4, 5, and 6. If you don't know what 6 is, can't believe they made it 6. It's Disney Plus. Disney made it. What you expect? Disney's always loved their sequels. Disney loved their sequels. So Oh yeah, they're getting stuff too. Oh yeah, my birthday's next month. I'm thinking about getting a Nintendo 3DS. Which is on GameStop and they look interesting. Okay. I think about getting a Switch 2 for Christmas. Maybe. I think that's it. I think that's all we're gonna be talking about. So, oh yeah. Also, the Christmas parties. During those Christmas parties, we watched Elf. Elf isn't bad because we also had chicken nuggets and from Chick-fil-A. And I was like, Chick-fil-A! And guess what? Those chicken nuggets were freezing cold, and they just be reheating. Reheated. That's it. And they're just awful. You don't reheat chicken from fast food places. Food Tackley's tastes awful. McDonald's tastes awful. You know? Jeez. And we also have fruit. What's the point of getting 5 pieces of fruit? What? Yes, they literally, I'm for real, they only had like 5 pieces of fruit in there. I mean, like, are you just like giving that just for one student? Because so you can just give them the whole tray. Jeez. But when I tell you the end of the year party, first 4th grade actually, I forgot about 4th grade. It was like we had a whole talent show. Rotel, Hawaiian punch, cupcakes, sausage, meatballs. When I tell you, I was about to cry in the last day school. Because like I didn't go, no one goes to school in the last day of school. Because our Christmas party was the day before the last day of school. But six. 5th grade end of the year parties were the opposite of sucking. They were like the complete opposite. They were awesome. I loved them. They were still kind of, they were actually kind of better than the 4th grade ones. Can you believe me saying that? Because we literally like went outside for that one, and we played. We played like we got jumpies. You know those Nerf guns and those barrel things? We actually had that, and we were able to shoot people with a Nerf gun. Now, if there's Aiden, if you're watching this, I am so sorry. They said don't shoot people in the eye. I was shooting, and I shot Aiden, but he was like he wasn't looking, and then he turned around out of nowhere, and he looked in his eye. Oh my goodness, I was like, I just pretended I didn't do anything. I was just like, oh no, I'm so sorry, and I just looked away. He didn't know it was me though.
Were you embarrassed?
No, because no one knew. So I was just like, I felt so bad because I did not mean to do that. I think it stung him a little bit because he was like, instead of just doing, ow, who did that? And he was like, ah! Either he was just being dramatic or it actually hurt that bad. So, luckily, he wasn't rushed to the hospital. Okay? These things happen, so he was fine. But when I tell you I felt so bad. But they also had those gaming trucks there. I played Smash. I played as Sonic. Sonic is like my character in Smash Bros. I kicked everyone's butt. Mm-hmm. Cause like there I have a classmate. I had not a classmate, roommate. He was like, his name was Adam, right? And guess what he was like? He was trying. Who played Sonic? Oh, I just lost him. Just like. So yeah. But I don't know anything else. I think that's it for 5th grade. Oh Oh, there's a story. I can. Miss Hernandez, I'm not gonna let you forget this. So, you know how you had one of the worst thing something I hated in school? Essays. We had to take an essay, right? Guess what? I wrote I didn't skip lines. I wrote in cursive. I like to write in cursive. You like to write in chicken scratch?
I don't mind. I'm practicing.
Yes. Trying. It's but yeah. So yeah. But I think that's about it. Okay, so I had to rewrite the essay, and I had to go through 10 pencils, erasers. When I finally got erased, rewrote it the right way, give it to her. She's like, I can't read this. Bro, why didn't you just tell me to write on a sheet of paper and do it on there? I literally was so upset. I was like mad because bruh, I went through 10 whole pencils.
What about the erasers?
Yeah, the erasers. I went through the erasers. When I tell you I was like mad, I was mad. I was so mad. So, I was just like, these people don't want me to do it. Why did you tell me to do it? But that's it. That's it. Yeah. 6th grade. Now, you know how I said how I talked about Miss Webster? We have Miss Windsor in science class. This is exactly what she liked. Here, cut my way. No, it took forever. Glue this way. No. Are you sure that's right? And it was like, are you sure that's right? Like, hey, class, this dude doesn't know what he's doing. Bruh. Shh. If you won't criticize me, doing it, put on it. That's what I said in my head. And just say it. I also want to see Dr. Adams. Yeah, I was like, so. And the worst thing is for 7th grade, I'm going to have her again. Or she retired before. And she's mostly nice to the girls. She's all yelling at the boys. Always. The only girl, she bothers sometimes. Characteristic, but she be reading in class. But we literally have nothing to do. So while we're waiting for 2 minutes, let us read at least. That made no sense. Yes, I understand. But I guess I can kind of understand being confident looking at hero. It's another reason I didn't like 3rd grade. Dojo points. Now with dojo points, we like do one bad thing, you lose a point. we were like, I was like one of the best kids in her class. I only got one dozer point deducted in a week. 3 dozer points is detention. Actually, if you don't do your homework 3 times a week, like miss homework on Monday, miss homework on Tuesday, miss homework on Thursday, you get detention. You get detention just for homework. I know, yeah, crazy. Just crazy. Now, so I had to get my science and social studies because, like, I don't know, school forgot to tell people to get 5 books or whatever. Like, we didn't have enough books, so we had to do combined science and social studies into the same journal. You know, go to the middle of the book and, you know, one side science, other side social studies. Yeah. So one time I think they called us to go into our cubbies. And I forgot to grab mine because I didn't hear my name get called. I left it in my book bag actually. So since I left it in my book bag, it was at the very bottom, so I didn't know. So like, can I go get it? You didn't see me reading a book. You didn't just have me calling me saying to go get it. And I'm right here, she right here, so she could have told me. I think she had a grudge against me or something. But yeah, so it wasn't in my cubby, but I found out it was in my book bag. And like the class, she literally paused the lesson, went to JoJo, deducted a point from me, and I didn't want to look. I was too embarrassed, so I just kept my eyes on the cubby. For what? So I was like, that's the one time I got JoJo points. There's also a classmate named Penny. She never lost one. She got hard to. And Camille actually lost one in assembly when she was talking, because she was talking. I think it was that reminds me, oratorical. In my district or school or whatever, there's this thing called the oratorical contest. You were forced to do, like, to recite a poem. Forced. I didn't want to do it at all. The poem recited, all done, and like, I did it in front of the class. I was good, and I was just like, so much. I think that's about it. So I think that's about it. 5th grade. Oh, in 6th grade at Barton, there's this thing called PBL, right? It's project-based learning, so we always do projects, and there's school projects. You know? So, Miss Weeds. She literally made me do. We had to write down research for artificial limbs, like broke arm, missing. I don't have an arm. Got a robot one. Here, got a robot arm. So you can use that to do robots. Here. Yeah. So I finished my. Literally, she says y'all had 2 weeks to do it, and I'm like, you never gave us a due date. I always do my project last minute, but I didn't know it was gonna be the next day. If I knew it was gonna be the next day, I would have done it earlier. And she tried to turn around and I was saying, what? You had 2 weeks. Bruh, how are we supposed to know we had 2 weeks if we didn't even know what the due date was? Oh, and at Barton, we have PE, right? And on Tuesdays, we have a schedule where on Tuesdays, 1 hour and 20-minute PE in the September and August heat. for a whole hour and 20 minutes. I was dying out there. I was literally melting. It was so hot. So crying. Think about it, the next day we didn't have PE. So, we also have like a whole hour of school just not doing school, just playing games. We had a whole hour of playing board games. Board games. So board games are fun. We play Phase 10. It's a board game. You ever heard of Phase 10? It's like Rummy. I'm not gonna explain how we play, but I'm just gonna say it's like Rummy. Whatever that is. I didn't rate fourth grade. I gave four games, so I rated it. Here it is. I gave fourth grade S. What do you give it? Because no one cares about your opinion.
I'll give it a D. Because you know why.
D3. 4G. There. So fifth grade gets a B. Actually, I was literally on the verge of crying in council. I was on the verge, my eyes were watery. I was like on the verge of crying. I was like, fifth grade is the last year you're going to be in that school. I was like sixth grade. Yeah, it's going to be the last year you're going to be at that school. So, yeah, you better like enjoy the heck out of it, but you still can. Cause like you're definitely gonna miss it. Like none of the boys were crying, but the girls, I literally saw them like running up to their friends and hugging them while they were crying like this.
Well, I used to leave my home at school.
What?
I used to leave my home at school.
Yeah, his school just lets him do homework during class. We don't do that. Because we rarely have it. Council is called the school of homework. At least in my book. No. No. I can't see that. I'm good at it. No. So that reminds me. We don't live on Moffett Road, but on Moffett Road, there used to be you ever heard of like training wheels? No, because you don't live here. Well, there's a school, the Refuge Church, used to be called Training Wheels. It was a daycare, and that daycare, pretty weird. They had there'd be two bins in the little classroom, little TV that were playing on like cars or something, and then there'd be like a bin where everyone would have to put myself in daycare. But there were two little thingies, two buckets. One bucket right here, one bucket right there. One was a boy's toy bucket, one was a girl's toy bucket. And one time, looking in the boy's toy bucket or girl, I saw a Scooby-Doo toy. It was Velma, and I was like, ah. And then there's also
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
there's also
Yes, sir.
so it'll be in the boys all the time, and then the rest of the year I think it would be in the girls because like they were, oh, this is a girl. Why we got in the boys? But eventually, I actually got the set of 5 Scooby-Doo toys. A set of 5 where you could get like the set of 5 had like the back end had their ages. Velma's 15, Daphne's 16, Fred and Shaggy are 17, and Scooby-Doo 7. I don't think they sell those anymore though, because I haven't seen any on eBay anymore. Oh, and also we're in the store time for Scooby-Doo's something in Machine 50, and I saw the Mystery Machine and Kevin's friend. So I got it, And I looked on the back, and I was like, Scooby Doo. So I just like knew I had to get the whole set. So I got the whole set. Oh yeah, there's also this little thing I've heard of called Sonic Room, but Antunes. It's fake. Yeah, no. It's not real. I'm just telling you that for free. Free. There's like nothing about it. I understand movies take time, but still, you don't need to advertise a movie that's coming out in 27. Just saying. I think that's about it. Yeah, topic. 6th grade. Miss, all my classes are awesome, except for Miss Windsor and Gaming Unplugged. That was fun. There's also a game called Mobileopoly. I'm thinking about playing that maybe. Not Monopoly Mobile Alabama edition. If you heard that, don't. That's okay. It's actually literally called Mobileopoly. I think someone else made a thing called Argonopoly. So they didn't have it because I think they said it was something called they think it was controversial or something. Yes. So also, I think that's about it. There's also a game called Star Wars. Oh yeah, we get something to order. We have languages. So at Barton we do like Spanish. You gotta take Spanish, French, art class. I'm not saying art language, that only makes sense. And German. There's also German. So yeah, we have some German. I only know one word in German, which is Guten Tag. I know a bunch of words in I know a bunch of like words in different languages. So there's Germany, Vietnam, Ni Hao, China, Portugal, Ola, Arabic, Slang, Seychelles, Switzerland, other Switzerland, Seychelles, Switzerland, yada. That's all it is. And Google it. I didn't get yours. I think that's it. Oh yeah, 5th grade. Never been out? No. I'll go 5th grade. No, 6th grade. 6th grade gets so far A's here due to PE. Actually, Miss Windsor, you knocked it down to be here. Okay, Miss Windsor, you got it knocked down. Okay, so deal with that.
Okay. Miss Random's kind of mean. I'll give her an F.
What is wrong with you? She's teaching you. You're not giving her some credit for at least teaching you. She teaches you, and you're just going to decree. You're gonna give her an F. You're gonna give her F or second.
Well, she didn't think that's that bad.
Are you getting an F tier or second tier? F is like the lowest. Second is the worst.
I'll give her an E, I guess.
No, too late. You gave her an E.
And that's all.
I think that's about it. This is not on program now. But when we get to like 7th grade, 12th grade, we'll do a video. So, sayonara. Let's click off. Somebody, third person viewing? Well, third person, y'all, like, whoever just, like, entered the video, y'all, like, real late, because we, like, literally about to end. So. But we'll say, we'll give you a little recap. All right. So, we were doing grades tier list, and we gave pre-K B, kindergarten A, first grade and second grade. We gave those A's. We gave third grade C because third grade they still never took us outside. So, fourth grade, it's I gave him. He gave fourth grade D because he never went outside for recess. So I kind of understand that. But for me, I gave it super because like our Christmas party was awesome and our end of the year party was awesome. So we have a task, and they also like fifth grade. I gave it a B. It's Hernandez and Mr. And sixth grade, we gave it B so far because a certain someone named Miss Windsor got it knocked down. So you don't gotta blame me. You can just blame her. I think that's about it. And here's our little tier list. Here, look at it. Do you see it? Nothing got F, so that's nice. No, it got sucky. If it's sucky, that means we had nothing. We didn't care anything about it. So far, nothing. So, I think that's about it. Maybe next time we might talk about the Animaniacs. It's a good show. If you ever heard of Animaniacs, give it a watch.
Yeah,
2020 or so, 2020.
I know I hold out Pinky Brain.
They look like Mickey Mouse. Let's just say that they look like Mickey and Minnie. Okay,
Not for me.
but they're called the Animaniacs. They use the same logo. So give that a watch. Not from 1998 or something. It's old. And it's actually a spin-off of Tiny Toons, which is a spin-off of Looney Tunes. So there's a spin-off of Looney Tunes, which got a spin-off that got another spin-off called Pinky Brain that got a reboot before what it gets spun off. So it's confusing, I guess. But yeah, we'll do a video of that. Yeah, that's about it. I think that's about it. So yeah, I guess. Wait, y'all three watching. Say hi in the
Full
chat.
watching.
Oh, 4. Oh, now there are 4 people watching. Now I gotta redo this. All right, 4th person watching, you're late. Alrighty, you just signed on. I see you right there. Alrighty, say hi in the chat or something.
You're like,
But you like. You can't watch this without liking. But you can watch it with like. Still, please like. So we were doing a grades tier list, and we gave B. We gave pre-K B tier because they read us a traumatizing book. So we gave kindergarten A, first grade A, second grade A, and third grade is C because we still never took us outside for recess, and just because we were quote unquote talking. So that's weird. He gave fourth grade D because they never went outside either. But I gave fourth grade S for soup because it was like awesome in my opinion. Fifth grade, he gave it an S. I mean, not S. He gave it an E. For me, I gave it a B. Sixth grade so far, it's B. Because Miss Winter, if you're watching, you knocked it down, okay? So, Miss Winter, you suck. Now, y'all want to look at the tier list. Look at that. You see it? Nothing got F or sucky, okay? Y'all see it? Jeez, now in 4 minutes. And nobody liked number 1. 4 people are watching, and 3. Y'all know what? I told you multiple times to click something in the chat.
just give us some likes.
Yeah, give us some likes, give us some love, say something in the chat. Okay, say something in the chat. Cause like, you gotta at least try, like just say, be nice, be a nice person, help the environment. I don't know. You know, I'm just saying. You know. So, yeah. You should at least say something. Say something. Give some love, you know? See, we gave you a head start. And donate $300. I'm kidding. You don't gotta do that, but I mean, if you're gonna be a nice person about it, you're gonna be nice. Be nice. I think that's about it. Wait, when did you get that shirt?
I took this shirt off.
You're literally on camera. You know what? I'm not gonna say anything. So. We're not ending the stream until we get 1 like, at least. And something in the chat. We also need something in the chat. Anything.
Now.
Yeah, we're just gonna be waiting on you. Yeah. Alright.
Whoever you are.
I'm watching you. We're waiting. We're waiting. Alright. Here, look at the chat. Next episode will be a review for one of our favorite shows. Good. All right. Now check. Now check the chat. Something on that. But check the chat. See what it says. Which is the. Oh, poop. Yeah. I'm just gonna answer it. Right here. So you know what? You don't know what answer is. I ain't gonna worry about it. Wait. Alright, now check the chat. Waiting on live.
Now it is. Now.
Waiting on live.
1 like.
Alright, someone liked actually. Alright, we might end the video. Only if somebody comments. We'll be here all day. Yeah, we're waiting. We're taking a nap. Alright. Jeez, what are you watching? Who left? Some of y'all left. Alrighty, y'all should at least say something in the chat.
Which one? How do we
Well, I think we're about to end. It's been a little bit of time. So, guys, we might be doing well. We might stream a game one day. If we learn how. Animation might come too. We're gonna get professional animator. I'm just saying because we've been trying. We suck at it. We suck at it. We suck at it, man. If you know an animator, just let me know. We suck. I'm serious. We suck. We suck. Right? Like, put something in the chat for Bonnie. Put something in the chat for Bonnie. Percent. Actually, no. You know what? Do it for. You can maybe do it for Chica. I don't care. Do it for Mango. No more Mango. Do it for her. Do it for her. Do it for. Bring her back. Tell we need another person in the day. Tell corporate we need another person in the daycare. So no can handle it. Tell Roxy to apologize, but not apologize. But I don't know, be nice. But yeah, whatever. Okay. Oh well. So since nobody else is watching anymore, other than y'all two people. Bye. Wait. This is to promote the show and let's watch this. Alright, here we go. Good night, everybody.